Imagine standing on a beach, 4,000 miles from home. You've been gone for 3 years. Every night, you've dreamt of your daughter's face and the sound of your granddaughter's laugh. You finally push through the brush, calling their names. You expect to see smoke from the chimneys. You expect a feast. But as the fog clears, you see nothing. The houses are gone. The people are gone. Even the graves are missing. There is no blood. No sign of a struggle. Just one word, carved into a tree, staring back at you like a riddle from a ghost. For 400 years, we've called them the Lost Colony. We've treated them like a campfire story. But the truth? The truth was hidden in a secret map that was only uncovered a few years ago. Today, we open the files on Roanoke. Welcome to TheoryTome. August 18, 1590. After 3 years of agonizing delay, John White finally steps onto the shores of Roanoke Island. It's his granddaughter's 3rd birthday. He expects to hear her laughter, to see his daughter running toward the shore, to see smoke rising from the chimneys of a thriving village. To signal his arrival, White's crew plays familiar English tunes and calls out into the dark woods. But no one answers. There is no fire. No movement. Just the sound of the Atlantic tide hitting the sand. To understand the horror of that silence, we have to go back to 1587. This wasn't a group of soldiers. It was a group of 115 dreamers, men, women, and children. They were here to build a new life. But within weeks, they realized they were in trouble. Relations with the local tribes were crumbling, and food was running low. The settlers begged White to go back to England for help. He didn't want to leave his daughter, Eleanor, or his new granddaughter, Virginia Dare. But he had no choice. As he sailed away, they made a pact: if they had to leave the island, they would carve the name of their new location on a tree. And if they were in danger, they would carve a Maltese cross above it. White expected to be back in 6 months. Instead, England went to war with Spain. Every ship was seized for the navy. For 3 years, White sat in London, staring at the horizon, knowing his family was starving 3,000 miles away. When he finally returns, he finds a ghost town. The houses? Gone. Not burned down, but carefully taken down, as if moved. The high palisade fence they built for protection. Still standing. And there, on a post near the entrance, he sees it. CROATOAN. White's heart leaps. He looks for the cross, the symbol of distress. It isn't there. To White, this wasn't a mystery. It was a set of directions. His family was at CROATOAN Island, 50 miles south, with their friend Manteo and the CROATOAN people. This is where the story gets tragic. White tries to sail to CROATOAN the next day. But a massive storm, a classic North Carolina nor'easter, rips his anchors away. He loses his supplies. His crew is near mutiny. He is forced to retreat to the Caribbean, then back to England, intending to return. He never does. John White dies years later in Ireland, never knowing if his granddaughter grew up, or if she died in the wilderness. For 400 years, we called them lost. But recent science says they were hiding in plain sight. On Hatteras Island, formerly CROATOAN, archaeologists have found 16th-century English rings, sword hilts, and writing slates mixed in with indigenous village remains. They weren't killed by ghosts or aliens. They were people who did the only thing they could to survive: they became part of the land. They stopped being English settlers, and became the first heartbeat of a new, blended America. The mystery isn't what happened to them. The mystery is why we're so obsessed with the idea that they disappeared, when they left us a map right on the gate. Maybe they weren't lost. Maybe they just didn't want to be found.